Peter, how would you characterize the last few days, and what could the fallout be for the NFL?
Well, Maggie, I think one of the things that I think if you look back at almost every year in the look, maybe almost every year that I've ever covered the NFL, there are weeks like this where the league is under fire for a barrage of things. In this particular case, the Goodell contract extension and all the hits, and Ryan Shazier laying in a hospital, one of the best defensive players in the league. I mean, players under fire and ripping the league. In my opinion, I don't think it's good, but I also don't think it's rare. And really, as far as the Thursday night injuries go, I mean, this is something that the NFL really is going to have to address. As of now, the NFL has a third-party injury tracker that basically claims that injuries are slightly down in Thursday games, which compared to Sunday and Monday games, which makes very little sense. And so I have not spent a lot of time examining the data that they have presented. But again, I'll just say one thing. I don't think Alvin Kamara got concussed last night because he was playing on Thursday night. I do think some of the injuries absolutely are fatigue related. And it's not good for teams to play Thursday night, particularly like the Saints playing Thursday night in week, whatever it is, 14. So I would definitely side with players in wanting that out. Problem is, Mike Florio wrote this a couple of weeks ago at Pro Football Talk. You know, for players like Breeze, I think they wouldn't mind taking a $100,000 or $200,000 pay cut to do so. But what would you say to players who essentially are, Florio wrote that the average player in the NFL would lose about $130,000 per year. And obviously it's going to be much less for minimum salary guys if Thursday night games were eliminated as a whole. So there's a lot more about this than simply saying, let's get rid of Thursday night football.